I recognize that this is not necessarily the truth for anybody else. I can only speak for myself and my experiences in the United States of America for the past 40 years. In our overall society, in my experience, the manipulative behaviors are often employed to silence abuse survivors and perpetrate a culture of scarcity and impunity, of secrecy and impunity. These tactics aim to undermine the credibility, experiences, and voices of survivors, further deepening the trauma they have already endured. One common manipulative tactic used against abuse survivors is victim blaming. Society may question the survivor's actions, choices, or behaviors, shifting the responsibility away from the perpetrators and onto the survivor. This unjust practice not only re-victimizes individuals, but also sends a harmful message that survivors are somehow at fault for the abuse they suffered. Victim blaming contributes to a culture of silence, discouraging survivors from coming forward to seek support. And even when they do, they tend to be shamed out of the majority of groups who say they're there to help. Another manipulative behavior is gaslighting, which involves destroying or denying the survivor's reality. Gaslighting can make survivors doubt their own experiences, memories, emotions, and leave them feeling confused, isolated, and powerless. Perpetrators and even bystanders may engage in gaslighting to protect the reputation of the abuser or to maintain the existing power dynamics in the group. Institutional manipulation is extremely prevalent, particularly when the influential individuals or organizations prioritize their own reputations and interests over the well-being of survivors. This can involve covering up abuse allegations, discouraging investigations, or creating an environment that discourages reporting and supports the perpetrators. By exerting their influence and powers, these entities perpetrate a cycle of silence that protect abusers from accountability. Furthermore, our societal norms and stigmas surrounding discussions of sexual abuse or assault or mental health issues contribute to the silencing of survivors. Cultural biases, stereotypes, and misconceptions can lead to disbelief, minimalization, or dismissal of survival experiences. This discourages survivors from sharing their stories and seeking justice or support for fear of judgment, shame, re-traumatization, and continued abuse that they just don't want to participate in anymore. Combating manipulative behavior and creating a safe environment for survivors requires a collective effort, and this is not an easy task.